Welcome, Chimis. Welcome to Wednesday. Happy hump day. Happy hump night. And welcome, guys. We are here for Wednesday. Deep stretch. I'm going to stretch you out, guys, tonight. Okay? It will be up on the Patreon tonight. Between tonight and tomorrow. I've gotten the hang of downloading the videos after the live has been done nicely. So let's keep it going. For some of the stuff, I can't put it up on the tube review, of course, because of the copyright stuff, but the meditation vibes, you will definitely be able to see them on the live playlist over at the Tube of You. So make sure you guys go subscribe over there if you have not. Oh, welcome, Chimis. Welcome to the vibe. Welcome. My name is Z. You have beamed up to healing frequency and good vibes, okay? High vibrational, spicy brain, neurodivergent, dancing and twerking encyclopedia, and overall wellness guru here. Comfort creator, making sure the vibes are here good and dandy for you guys. A little razzle dazzle, right? But welcome, guys. We are stretching tonight. As you guys are tapping on in, I am going to share the live. We're going to start the live at 7:20. So we got about 12 minutes before we get to 10K. So let's get to the 10K taps. I'm going to be tapping along with you guys, asking you guys, how are you guys feeling? How has the full moon vibe been treating you? I know that there was a lot of releasing and a lot of let going. Okay. I was definitely dancing today and yesterday. I danced yesterday. I dropped those videos. I danced today. I still have a few more videos to drop today. And of course, over at the Tube of You. I've been working, guys. I've been working. But how you guys feeling? How you Chimis feeling? Welcome. Come on into the vibes. I was able to put the videos up for the Patreon for those past video posts. So you guys can actually go see the videos straight when you guys go to the Patreon. If you subscribed over there, you guys can see it. Friday is the last day that I will have for the public. After Friday, it will be going to the members. So please go check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out. La 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 la. Hey. Yes, let's go. We are here bringing in new Chimis. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, baby. How you doing, my love? Thank you for hopping on in for a little bit. Welcome, guys, to the good vibes. We have 11 more minutes before we start. So let's tap that screen and share that live. I'm going to switch this over to this side so that I can tap for this side right here. Tap along with y'all. We got 5 Chimis up in here. Versatone, hello, beautiful. How you feeling? How you been vibing? Welcome. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. February is such a short month. We need a longer month for February. Maybe a few extra days, just, Originally, all the months have 28 days. And there are 13 months if you break it apart evenly. But yeah. What have you guys been able to release your thoughts from? While we are tapping in, let me read you guys something that I came across with because I was reading my Don't Believe Everything You Think book, okay? I was finishing up a chapter. I actually wrote some passages on some of the posts as well because it resonated with what we were talking about. So the first wham bam on chapter 7, as soon as I started reading chapter 7, it said, a crowded mind leaves no space for a peaceful heart. Let me rerun that back again for you guys. A crowded mind leaves no space for a peaceful heart. How are you able to sit in your enjoyment when you have so much things going on in your head and you can't sit in the enjoyment for your heart, right? It is not entirely possible to just stop thinking, but we can reduce the time we spend thinking so that it gets smaller and smaller each day that passes. Eventually, we can get to the point where we spend most of our day not caught up in our thinking and live in the blissful state of naturalism of all the time. Yes, releasing tension in the body that doesn't serve you. Okay, so perfect that you said that, my love. Listen to this. Imagine I give you a bowl of cloudy, dirty, murky water. If I asked you, how would you make the clear water come back? What would you do? Hey, book. Thank you so much, Chimmy. Take 15 seconds to think of that. And I'm going to give you an extra 5 to 10 seconds for you to type it because I want to see y'all thoughts. How would you make that murky water that I asked you? Hey, yes, custody, come on in. We're gonna do some dancing tomorrow and some singing tomorrow. So if you definitely come on in for the 7 p.m. vibes, we're doing dancing and singing. We're gonna do some good serotonin dancing tomorrow. Get those releasing out of the way now finally, and making space for those good positive. Yes, Book of Campbell, come on in tomorrow as well. So today we're doing a deep stretch. That's why we're doing a deep stretch today, so that we can get prepared for tomorrow's activities as well. We got to make sure that we get a nice deep stretch. So we've been doing a nice meditative low to mid intensity stretching from Monday to Tuesday. Today we do a deep full body stretch where, yes, we go from the top to bottom. We are standing, we are laying down, we are doing everything and anything that we can to make sure that we release all of the stuff that we have to do. Yes, let's go. Let's go. That's right. For the culture, man. For the culture. He did that shit. If you understood, you understood. You know. Hey, and tomorrow we're gonna be dancing and we're gonna be singing. There's gonna be favorite songs that we have on that playlist. Of course, I will be sharing the playlist, but not the video, because of course, copyright issues when we do the tube review. There's certain things that I can't post, but I will be putting the playlist that we have on tomorrow, so you guys can actually vibe out to the playlist as well. Okay, so I'm gonna have that for y'all. Okay, yes. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. All right, guys. Most people say something like filtering the water or even boiling it. But what most people don't realize is that if we let the bowl of water sit for a period of time, we can see that the dirt begins to settle on its own in the water, and after a while, the water becomes clear on its own. This is how our minds also work. If we let our thinking sit without disrupting it by trying to filter or boil, the thinking will settle down on its own, and our minds will become free from thinking. The natural state of water is clear, and the natural state of our minds is also clear if we do not disrupt it. If life begins to feel unclear, disorganized, and stressful, and you're not sure what to do next, you know that it's only because your thinking is stirring up the dirt, making your mind cloudy and difficult to see ahead. You can use this as an indicator to help you realize you're thinking too much at that moment in time. This is my book. The book I've had for a while, since last year, that I've been just like really doing deep dives in it every once in a while. It's on my showcase, and I have the workbooks that go with it. It's on my showcase. I actually tagged the code, like the link to it, on the Patreon. So when you guys go over to the Patreon, you guys can see it. Now, this is another one before we still got 5 minutes. Tap that screen as I'm reading and dropping these gems. Okay, so tap that screen. You can also compare thinking to quicksand. The more we fight our thinking, the more it amplifies negative emotions and worsens them. The same is true for quicksand. If we're in quicksand, the way out isn't to fight it. If we panic and frantically try to fight it, it only makes things worse by tightening the grip it has on us and pulling us under faster. The only way out is to stop struggling and allowing our body's naturally buoyancy to take over, to bring you back to the surface easily. The only way to break free from our thinking is to let go and trust our inner wisdom. Remember, trust. Go with the flow, right? And it will guide you back to clarity and peace like it always has. We are spiritual, infinite beings having a physical, finite experience. Because of this, we are a living gateway between the human and the divine. So we will naturally oscillate between the two states or feelings: anxious, stressed, and joy and peaceful. We are ever only one moment away from remembering that we always have that infinite well of clarity, love, joy, peace, and fulfillment. We will forget sometimes, but when we do remember and realize that we are caught up in our thinking, when we experience negative emotions, that alone will allow us to return home to our natural, beautiful state. Hello, Kai. All we have to do is remember it, know that it is just our thinking, and have peace knowing that the sun is not gone forever and will rise again soon enough. Having that understanding will also allow us to appreciate the nighttime for its existence and the role in the universe. From that, we can see how it is meant to be a part of our human experience and begin to cherish its beauty as much as the sun and the moon combined. So make sure that when you get cloudy with your thoughts, what do I tell you guys? Breathe. We have to sit. Take note. Sit with self. Right? I know that's sitting and marinating with y'all right there, guys. If y'all love that, tap the screen, share the live. I'm going to share. Well, I'm going to show it to you guys. If you guys want to see it on my showcase, go see it on my showcase. Because if I don't show it on the screen, it's going to be like, hey. But you guys can go check out my showcase, as a matter of fact, and it'll actually show it on the showcase. I actually have the one that's individual and the one that actually has all three, the bundle. It has all three books. I do have the workbook and the other book, plus another copy. I gave the other copy to hubby, so we do collectively go back and forth. You know, at times just read off, and then, you know, we'll have questions and stuff. So it is a good book. I'm up to chapter 8. I'm going to read chapter 8 tonight along with my affirmations book. I already wrote and journaled. So guys, make sure that you guys self-care and put that self-love cup of pouring, right, back in, whether it's reading or implementing or sitting with self or coming in here and just getting some of these reads, you know. And then we were talking about attracting, right? It's a quick little affirmation before we jumped into the next page, right? So it's, I am attracting so much better now because I have realized that it all starts with me. Once I align with the vibrational frequency of my desired reality, it manifests itself into fruition because it already exists. All I have to do is align and be present. So in order to be present, what do you have to do? Clear your mind. Stop the overthinking. And it was very intriguing that was the affirmation that came. And I ended up going to read the other book. And then I ended up reading that. And I was like, yes, I love the way you play it out, universe. I love it. I love it. All right, guys, we're going to bring it in. I'm going to bring you guys close enough. Lighten up the screen a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. I can see you guys. Rain, hello, beautiful. How are you? We're going to start from the bottom and then we're going to raise ourselves. No, you know what? We're going to start from the top first, okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to start from the top because I want to give you guys a nice stretch on the hips. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to end that. So you guys know what to do. Obliviate those negative thoughts. Axio your way to the mat. Wingardium Leviosa. Your positive affirmations in here. Okay. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to clip you guys over here. We're going to start with our breathing exercise. Remember, we're going to ground it, find that sweet spot. You know what the sweet spot is, whichever that portion is. Let me close this curtain here because I just be weirded out, even though nobody really passes by our thing. But, no. How you doing, my love? How you doing? Guys, tap the screen, share the live, comment on it. Remember, this is now going through some scaled lives now, whatever. I've read up on it some more, so it is based on popularity and how the engagement is going. So basically what they've been doing with the FYP, that's what they're doing here, which I did tell you guys about a few months ago. I was like, I feel like that's the direction that they're planning to go because it's just it's been a little bit more, but right on. I called it. All right, guys, find that sweet spot. All right. And if you guys are coming in, welcome, guys. You guys have beamed up to Healing Frequency. My name is Z. We are doing some deep stretching tonight to help the body acclimate itself to some more flexibility and mobility for tomorrow's activity, because tomorrow we will be doing some dance and singing, right? aligning all of our chakras just as we're doing tonight, but we're doing it in a different setting. So we're doing a deep stretch, going into a full body mode, starting standing up. We're going to end up it with our bodies laid out, hips all nice and stretched out, back all nice and stretched out, and you guys are going to feel good. So come on in, get some comfiness, make sure you got space, grace, and pace. Give that to yourself. Welcome. Pat yourself on the back because you have come in to give yourself some self-care. All right, guys, so make sure that you're grounded on the floor. Find that sweet spot. I already have like my sweet spot affirmed on the floor ready. So we're going to bring in those arms and bring them to the side, bring them upwards. Do your own breathing, do your own pace breathing. And then bring those palms together. We're going to bring those palms to the front and stretch those palms. Tonight is a deep stretch, so we're bringing those shoulders to the front, pulling them to the front. Okay, guys, make sure you get that nice stretch at the shoulders, around the neck area. We're going to get into that neck area to get it nice and softened. Okay, nice and smooth, nice and ready. And bring it in, bring it back. We're going to give those arms a nice quick reprieve and bring it to the roundabout of that neck area. Bring it once going over on one side, and then bring it back again. And then we're going to bring it back up slowly, and then bring those palms back together and pull forward. Okay, it's going to help open up those channels, that throat chakra, that heart chakra. It's going to help clear the mind, guys. We're going to clear the mind. We're going to clear all the chakras. Make sure that you envision your chakras just kind of dismantling all that dirt, all that muck, all that stuff that's basically blocking, or you feel that there's blockage in certain areas. Breathe it in, breathe it out. And then bring it back in. Hold it there with the hip area. Bring that chin down. Shoulders relaxed, and round about one more time. Hold it there. And then bring it back. Hold. And then bring it up. Breathe into it 30 seconds. Got 10 seconds. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. And then bring it back in with palms to palms. Bring it upwards. Stretch those hands upwards. Bring that head up as well. Point it upwards. And then bring it down. You're also going to bring that head down slowly. Just get it to where you can get it to. Leave that head there. Just bring the palms up. And then when you're ready, go into it. Flow into it again. Bring that head up as you're bringing the palms up into the same position we did before. Breathe it in, breathe it out, Chimis. Hold it there. And then just bring it down. Remember, bring that head down as well. hold it there. Let the circulation go through your arms, your hands. You're going to feel it. Bring that head into center. Keep those hands down. All right, guys. Bring those hands to the side and push. Push to the side. Stretching out. And then you're going to flatten those hands. So you're going to flatten those hands and still stretch them out as best as you can. Flatten them out. Bring it in. And then bring it back out. Push. One more time. Push it out. Remember, align it first. Palms first. And then bring those hands down. Flatten. And hold. And this time when you bring them in, you're going to bring it in and then slowly push it down. Ground it out. Push it down. And once you get into position that you feel that you're comfortable, you're going to push those shoulders down and raise that chin up. You're going to feel that stretch. Keep that head and chin up. Just release the hands. Let that circulation just run through. And then align the chin and the head together with the rest of your body. Alright, guys. We're going to bend the knees just slightly. And this is going to help us go into our forward position. We're going to bring it up. And then as you're coming in, you're going to align those legs and just nicely and gently push forward. That's it. Just lean forward. You can bend the knees a little gently just to give it some type of reprieve, and then just go back to it. Hold, Chimis. And then bring it back slowly, 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 slowly. Yes. All right, guys. Bringing it in into a side position. We're going to bring it down into a bended knee, okay? We're going to stretch out those hip flexors. We're just going to slightly bend forward, okay? You guys can definitely go and lean forward if you want to lean forward. Remember, we are doing the hip flexor. If you guys want a little bit of a more intensity, all you have to, because you want to do the balance, all you have to do is just hold up your hands on the knee. Make sure that it does not go over the toe, okay? If you feel like it's going over the toe, you might have to just readjust yourself. So come back into the same position and then go back into it, okay? So again, we're here. I like to put my foot down in flat mode so it also stretches out my shin. And it stretches out all this, the hip flexor. You're going to feel it. Remember, you are straight. Hold it there, Chimis. We're here for another 10 seconds. And then bring it back up slowly. We're going to stretch out that hamstring. Okay, just push it in as far as you can. You're going to feel that hamstring stretch out. My hamstring needs a lot of stretching because I've danced today. I did a light movement earlier. And then bring it back up slowly. We're going to bring it inward. Okay, you guys can do it halfway. You guys can do it this way. You guys can do it all the way. I'm going to do the nice fanned out modified version today. And all we're doing is, remember, we are going into where the shin area is. And we're just going forward and just leaning. Opening up those hip flexors. You're going to feel that hip area. Feel it out. Stretch out your inner thighs and your glutes. The lower you go, of course, the deeper intensity. So I like to just work my way down and just kind of like find the sweet spot right there, and just wait. We're here for 15 more seconds. Remember, push the root chakra, your bottom, as far down as you can. All right, and bring it back up. Sit with it 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it over to the other side. Oh, my love. Again, bring it over. Stretch it inward. And then from here, we're going to stretch it backwards and hold that hamstring out. Remember, straighten that back. Hold it there. If you need a little bit more intensity, all you have to do is just lift yourself up and you will feel it on the hamstring area. You will feel it, guys. The intensity will go up. So just be careful as you're going up. I don't want you to get hurt, okay? And then once you're from here, you're going to go into that fanned out pigeon, modified pigeon, okay? Again, shin area. All right, you want to make sure that you are facing that area. Thank you for the gifts, Brooke. Book. Listen, my eyes are like, I need to go to the eye doctor. It's that time, guys. They and you know what's funny? They called me. Not called me. They sent me a letter. They text me. My eyes. I need some stronger prescriptions. It's time. Oh no. What doesn't help is that let me bring this a little bit further up. There you go. There you go. I'm just gonna bring it. Okay, there you go. I enlarged it so I could see a little bit better. All right, guys, bringing it down. Yes. Listen. When it gets sent like that, I'm like, okay, it's time to call. It's time to set something up. All right. Because you know what? Yes. It's time. You know? we just gotta make sure we take care of ourselves, girl. Like, on a good day, I would literally lay down like this and talk to you like this. This would be like a spicy brain thing that I would do just to help release. You will probably look up like, wow, was he like, yeah. You know what? I felt that. I wish I could like that 1,000 times, because yes. Thank you. Like, you remember the show Our Real Monsters? The one that carried his eyeballs? Like, just carry a fanny pack, right? And whenever you don't want to see shit, you just put the eyeballs in the fanny pack. You put them like away like contacts or like your earbuds in a little pebble, you know? But like, nah. Cause, yeah. I be telling y'all, my brain gets into it with those like, we'll be getting into some conversations, guys. This is why I love Friday, like Friday afternoon lives as well, because we get to sit down and talk about obscene stuff like that. We get into like, yes, core memory unlocked. Yes, come on in. Because the core memory is about to be unlocked even further, because we're about to release some more residual trauma that may have been stored up in your energy. You ever listen? I have a book on my. I have 2 lists that I'm trying. You guys know that I am on my journey of getting my book overhaul, and I'm manifesting the books that I have on my list. However I get them, whether I see them somewhere cheaper or I get it gifted or whatever. Right? I'm just like, I need the book. I want the book. It's gonna teach me, and I know I need it, and I want it, and I already have it. It's in my library. I just gotta get a second one, right? So, yes, I go on twice on Fridays. Campbell, I actually go at 12 p.m. and then I go again at 7:30 p.m. on Fridays, and I do this again. I do meditation. But I bring you guys a little bit closer, like it's more up close and personal, because like, you know, it's a meditation, but it's also a check-in. Like it's more so of like we're stretching, but we're stretching through conversation, you know, making sure that you guys are, you know, it's basically like second nature movement. So like, you don't even really realize, you're just following along. All I would ask you is just like, follow along. I know we're talking, but follow along with my movements, okay? Oh, yeah. And then I put these, and then like, let's say if you can't make certain lives and stuff, which I totally get, you know, because we all have lives and everything, but we also have things to deal with and everything. The meditation ones like these, I've been posting them up on my Tube Review, so you can catch them. But if you subscribe to my Patreon, so on the Tube Review, you'll only get the video and then a little bit of like a synopsis on the bottom. But I always put a link to my Patreon, which will allow you to see, if you guys subscribe over there, you actually get more over there. Like, you guys get more articles that link up to why we did it. You know, I basically give you like a whole blog per class. So like, you guys can actually start discussion on those posts. So this is why I've been trying to send y'all over there as well, to the Tube Review and the Patreon, because that's like my virtual classroom and my visual classroom for you guys. It's this, but more refined. Yeah, now? So through this conversation, you might have felt that your knees, right, your whole hip flexor, your sacral, the somatic area right here, may feel a little bit less tense, right? Because we've just been doing conversation, you've been listening, whatever it may have been, but you are here releasing through natural state, right? We were talking about natural state through the book of Don't Believe Everything You Think, right? If you guys want to check out that book, again, I have that book on my showcase along with the 369 journal that I've been using collectively. I have so many good books on my showcase. You guys definitely got to go check it out if it's something that you want to manifest, if it's something that you want to do manifesting plus doing your shadow working, which I also encourage, because, you know, balance, it's okay to do that, right? Just know how to do it, right? And I also offer tools to do that, right? So many great books that you guys can go check out on my showcase. Yes, like, I'm so excited. So All right, guys, we're going to bring those legs up, give it a little bit of circulation reprieve. You're going to feel it just going down. It's going to feel a difference. You're going to feel more like okay, I feel like something going down, but there's going to be more of a reprieve here. Okay, in your glute area. We're going to bring it back down. And this time we're going to hold our ankles and just bring ourselves further down. Remember, we lead with the chest, not with the head. Hold it there. Take those hands, place them gently in front, and wiggle yourself forward as far as you can. And you're going to feel an intensified feeling in your hip flexor, your sacral. This is a somatic stretch. It's going to release any traumatic feeling. The more you do it, the more you're going to feel it intensifying. But the more you do it over time, you're going to feel your flexibility and your mobility coming back. Yes, my love. Campbell, I will see you tomorrow. We will be dancing tomorrow, my love. Okay? So if you want to come in for dance, we will be dancing. Make sure you get a little bit of the few stretches in before tomorrow. We usually do a warm-up before we do anything. We do a warm-up. Bring it back up. We do a warm-up before we start. So you'll be good. So if you come on in by 7 o'clock, 7:15, that'll be like when I'm already doing my, it's like 5 minutes before we begin. But you're good to go because, it's basically right here. Bam. 7:25, we're already starting. Sissy, hello, my love. Did you make it home already? Bring up those arms. And then bring them back down. We're going to sway it out like a sweep. Sweep. Bring those knees back up. And we're going to lean back a little bit, okay? We're going to lean back like if you're sitting on the grass. Yes, let's go. As if we're sitting on the grass, okay? We're just going to twist our hip and twist it out. And then bring it back slowly. And then we're going to twist it out the opposite side. We're going to do these for a few times. We're going to find rhythm. And we're going to go in with it, okay? So hold. Getting it nice and warmed up. Getting that torso nice and warmed up. Nice and stretched out. Those side oblique muscles. All right, guys. We're going to bring those toes inward. And we're just going to do a slight stretch where it doesn't go all the way, but you're going to feel the intensified stretch on the side. Hold it there, guys. And then bring it back. Bring it to the other side. Hold it. Remember, we're not going all the way down. Holding it there. And then bring it back and hold. And then bring it back. We're going to stretch out those legs. Get them ready for the next portion. So bring it in, just stretching them nicely. Those hamstrings right on those legs. Bring them in. And then bring it back up. Wiggle those toes. Bring those ankles up and down, those feet up and down. And then bringing it back down. Hold it there. And then bring it back up. Wiggle those feet. Wiggle those feet. Ooh. All right, guys, we're going to bring it into a cobra stretch. Okay, so we're going to bring ourselves into a lay down mode. All right. And then just bring it back up. Remember, keeping those hips as low as we can. Hold it there. And then bring it back down. And then bring it in. Bring it inward. Make sure that you guys have those legs aligned with the hands. Bring those hands upward. And just bring that back stretched. Keep those legs at a 90-degree angle. Hold it there, Chimis. And then bring it back up slowly. Slowly. Sit in it. Because we're going to bring it into our last few moves. I love these last few moves. Bring some tension off our shoulders. We're going to bring it forward and twist it in. Make sure that those legs are a little bit separated. Bring it in like a needle point, of course. And hold. And then bring it back up. Recalibrate. And then bring it down inward into that needle point again. My little puff ball, it will allow me. There you go. That's the best I could do. I'm still getting my stretching, guys. It's still good. Still good. Bring it back up. And then we're going to bring it inward again. Bring those legs inward. We're going to lay down, okay? This is the best. It's one of my favorites. It's going to help get that hip area, that spine. Okay? Lay down nicely and gently on that floor, on that mat. We're going to bring that leg up. We're going to bring it to the side. Twist it side. And then bring that arm right here, right? That arm down. Twisting it down. And hold. You're going to feel it on your quad, on your glute area. You're going to feel it in the lower spine, in your middle spine. You're going to feel it on your shoulder blade. Everywhere, guys. This is one of my favorites. And then bring it back up. Wonderful. And then we're going to bring that leg back up, the other opposite one. We're going to bring it over. And we're going to stretch out that other side. You might hear a snap, crackle, pop, but it's okay. Remember, it's all natural. Flow with it. Go as far as you can. Give yourself pace, grace, and space, Chimis. Do not rush into it. Breathe through it. And then bring it back up, guys. Bring it back down. Hold it there. And then you're going to bring those legs into the butterfly mode one more time. We're just going to open and just let them just sit there, guys. We're going to open up those hip areas. Just give it that one last good stretch out. If you need to support it with your hands, of course you can. put your hands like in a ball of fist, so it like kind of like gives it like a little jack to kind of help, right? But it's still giving the support there. Hold it there, or you can just let it go, let it work through it. But if you feel more comfortable, of course. And then bring it back up. And now, Chimis, for the last part. Just gonna lay here, just spread those legs. Just lay there. If you need to realign, that's fine. I still have a curvature in my back because of my mom's scoliosis. That's crazy. Still there, guys. Still there, but it's better. It's better because I could kind of like press down and it's okay. It doesn't hurt. Hold it there, guys. Alright, guys. Bringing in those legs. Giving yourself a wiggle as you're coming in. Sitting in it for a bit. Letting it come back. And breathing through it and just bring it up. Take a sip of your water, whatever you're drinking from, whatever you're using to hydrate. Chimis. Woo. When I tell you those leg twists, the lower spine twists, they be doing. Jedi, welcome, my love. How you been? How is everyone feeling after that stretch? Yes. I love fanny packs. I don't know where my pink fanny pack went. It's not a pink one, it's from Pink. Just in case people needed some clarification. This live will definitely be on for you guys available. So you guys can go along with it, okay? And remember, go at your pace. Go at your pace. Give yourself grace. And give yourself space. You don't want to rush into it. You don't want to do too much. Okay? You want to go at your pace. The beautiful part about it is you can always go back to these meditations and these stretches and always do them at your pace. Whether it's 1 time, 2 times, however times throughout the week. It'll always feel like if we're on live, which is great, But I am excited that you guys get to vibe out to it after the fact. Oh dear, what happened? How are you guys feeling? Let me know on the comments. I will be here at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock tomorrow because it's Thursday. After that stretch, feeling it just feels real nice. Like it's just like it just settles in. Like everything is circulating. Everything is just kind of moving around, moving forward. So it's like I'm gonna be able to go relax, eat, go relax, post. I'm gonna see if I can download this because it does take a while. It takes about 35 to 45 minutes for this stuff to actually like do its check-in and everything. So I usually let the thing download, and then by the morning time I'm able to post it for you guys, so you guys have it on the Patreon, but you guys will have it first thing in the morning the day after. But I'm excited because you guys will be able to see it on the live playlist. But yes, sis, how you feeling? I know it was cold outside. It was brick outside all day. Yes. Alright. See, it's like laggy here. I don't know if it's like doing it to y'all. I hope it's not doing it to y'all. Yes. It just showed me that I'm about to reach something. This live, 38% out of 40%. I don't know what that means. But it's doing something. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. I know what that means. Okay, that means like how long I've been on. See, they got these new thingies happening. So, let's see. But I hope you guys did enjoy this live. I was happy that you guys were able to deep stretch. It's a very nice, good exercise for you guys to be able to do, whether you guys want to go replay it over at the YouTube or through the Patreon and then see the transcripts and everything that you benefit from that live. I will be posting it up between today and tomorrow. And go check me out on all my other sites. Of course, you guys can go to the About Me section here on the Two of You, or in the Patreon section where it's the quick links and reference. You guys can check it out from there. And make sure you guys go subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and put the notifications on when you guys get any type of like notifications or information. When I put some stuff up on the website and stuff, you guys will be able to see it. Any type of like any movements for the playlist or add-ons that I put on, any type of like editing or updates, things like that. So I like to make sure that I update as I do as well. All right, guys. Hey, sister. I'm about to get off, my love. I'll be here at 7 tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna post this up. I already posted up the other videos on Patreon because you already subscribed over there. So I already posted up the videos from yesterday and the day before yesterday as well. I backtracked this so it can stay in order, but it's under the live recaps for you guys. Yes. So you can catch it over there because it's just going to take you straight to the tube review. But check out the other links and stuff. And I actually quoted the don't believe everything you think. I quoted some stuff from the book that kind of pertained to the stuff that we did within the last 2 lives and stuff, with affirming, releasing, not letting the mind take stuff, out of proportion and stuff. So it's a good blog read for you guys, plus some linkies in there for my Patreon peoples and stuff. Of course, if you guys are subscribed, remember Friday is the last day that I'm going to have these specific live recaps that have the videos on public. I will be putting them for my members so that they can get that. But you guys will be able to get a preview. If you guys just want a preview and just want to do the video and just get the little summary preview from the tube review, you guys can go over there and just save the video over on the tube review side as well. But you guys won't get everything else that I'm able to put over on the Patreon side. So, yes. I have Monday, Tuesday. I'll have Wednesday. Thursday won't be on, but I will be saving the video to see if I can find a way to make it a different type of link, or put it up. I don't know. I'm going to try to find a way so you guys can see it, so you guys can go along with it also with those videos. And I know that Patreon allows me to do other types of like links and files and stuff. So I'm going to figure it out so I can get those dance ones ready and abled and saved before they disappear off my live thing that they hold for 30 days. So but you guys will be able to get all of those lives at the playlist through Patreon, through the YouTube. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe and become members to the Patreon, because those will be going on, because it does have extensive articles and it's basically like a coursework. So anybody who pays for the Patreon is like a coursework. You guys do it at your pace. This is not something that you'll be like, oh my God, Z has us doing things. No, I put the stuff up there, but I also put information for you guys to read up on, go back, reference, but it's your pace, okay? I just provide the tools and the guidance and the organized, sense of classroom instructional but fun vibe way for you guys to feel not pressured. It's you guys intake the information and then you guys use it for whatever you need it. But you guys are members, right? So you guys get to have all this information at the fingertips just for $3 a month, which is great. So anything that was here, again, if you guys try to subscribe through here, it's not going to work because they're not on the stores. But if you do want to subscribe and get an overall of everything that we're doing, please go subscribe to the Patreon. You're gonna get way more over there. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love all the blogs, articles, the links, the videos, the posts that I put over there. It's basically a virtual classroom at your fingertips for just $3 a month, where you guys get extensive amount. And I have put up, I've been working over this past weekend, and I'm going to be working this weekend as well, just here and there, to put up more links for you guys, make it a little bit more refined. I've already refined more of the link tree as well. So when you guys go over to the link tree, eventually that will just be just for my links and stores, for you guys just to go over there, be able to order the candles and all this other stuff that I have for my stores and everything. And that'll be just that. My library, I'm going to basically curate for you, so you guys will be able to have the collections of the library that I was planning to put through Linktree, but they only allow me to put one book at a time. So I'm going to create my own library for you guys on the Patreon, where it'll be for you guys, and you guys get the information, a synopsis, the ISBN, where you guys can actually get it, how, different ways that you can get it, whether you want to purchase it, rent it, buy it, and all that other stuff. So I will provide all those things for you guys. I always think of that, because I'm like, but how do I get? Don't worry. I did that. All I ask is become a member, because I did that for you. All you gotta do is just follow the steps. And voila, you got it. That's it. That's it. It's basically what I've been trying to do here for the longest, when I had subscriptions here and everything. And I was basically doing through emails and different platforms. But Patreon allows me to just put it for the same price and just do what I was already doing in a more organized way, plus more. So that's what I love. Yes. And you slap that name on the toolbox. You or your name. It's your tools. After I pass them on to you, they become your tools, because you got to tailor them to what you need. Your picture, right? Your bigger picture. Your bigger picture, your financial picture, your spiritual picture, whatever it is that you're trying to accommodate or attain or reach, right? But at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you're doing it with the tools that you know that you can handle, but you still have this other stuff in the toolbox that you can actually go back to later on. And that's what the Patreon is, where it's like, you don't have to save it everywhere, right? You don't have to save it everywhere or on your phone, but you can save some stuff and everything if you want to, right? It's available to you there. But like, if you ever want to just go back, you can reference, because you got the stuff. It's at your fingertips, right? It's the tools. I've seen a lot of people who have put all these things at like so many things, but I was like, you know what? Like, it's literally virtually out there. I'm just literally trying to basically have something for the work, the labor that I do. That's it. And I see it as the more people who sign on and see the stuff that I do, the more they're gonna be like, oh wow, like she really does. Because I do. I've been working all week and on and off, making sure that the Linktree and the Patreon has been nice and refined. I'm still refining them. That's going to be coming up, and I'm so excited because it's going to be very refined on the Linktree, and then it's already refined on the Patreon. It's just basically building it up. I have more collections, which is the little folders for you, just like I do for the YouTube. When I put the playlist for you guys, very organized. And I want to make sure that it's very pick up and play, very easy to navigate in both settings, in all three settings, in whatever settings that you guys have me on. But most of all, like the Linktree, the Patreon, and the Tube Review, of course. You guys already know how to handle here and everything, so you guys know how to find me here for the next. I don't even know how much we have left. I think it's like 51 days or something, or 50 days. I don't know, but we have about a month and a half left of what we have here. I still have to post many things so that I can transfer them over to the Tube Review, but I am working, and I'm so excited for you guys to continue seeing what I have more of to bring up. I have so much more to post. There's just so much things that I have that you guys maybe have not seen. But I'm so excited because you guys will be able to basically enjoy those and tailor those things to whatever resonates with you, in whichever platform you have me on. But again, I'm so excited that you guys are here, that you guys benefit from all this. Again, you guys want to make sure that you subscribe. It's not working here. Go support over at the Patreon. It's the same price. And voila, you guys got, it's like a mini upgrade. Like it was literally like, I feel like the stuff that you guys will be able to garner more of with that is an upgrade. It's like, thanks, you've been here for so long, we're gonna so like, I love it. And for those of you who have already been on for a while at the Patreon, like sister, she's already been on for I believe maybe about 2 weeks or so already, and she can tell you, like, I post there every day. She can tell you that I'm always forever editing the posts and adding more to, because it's an online going classroom. It's an online coursework, whatever you are trying to do, whatever it is. I have financial literacy stuff coming up. I'm so excited because I have videos already linked up over there for you guys. Yes, it's basically an online whiteboard for you guys. You just have to go through the collections or go through the post and just find which whiteboard you want to work with that day, that week, that month, because sometimes things just need a little bit of more mustering through. But it becomes your whiteboard. And then of course, if you have questions and stuff, I love it because you guys can actually just ask the questions through there or message me through the Patreon. Especially my subscribers. Those who are my subscribers, they can message because that is like a personable one-on-one thing where you guys can ask me questions like, hey Z, like I see this, but can you give me some more articles? You get that when you're like, oh, can I get some more? Of course, I have some more articles in my little vault and stuff that I have saved over there. What is it that you're specifically looking for? And I will be able to tailor something or send you some stuff that will be able to accommodate you for whatever you are doing for you. Again, I bring the tools, you use the tools to however you need. Okay? Remember that. Remember. Thank you, sister. Yes, like again, if you guys have been feeling a little bit frazzled these last few days, go over to my tube of view, go over to where it says the solfeggio frequencies, the bilateral, the binaural ones. Go over to those playlists specifically to get yourself regulated and aligned again. Reset the neurological system, reset the spiritual system, reset the metaphysical system. Make sure that you're resetting the physical system as well, because again, you feel like if you sit down next to a speaker or something, or you sit with the headsets, it helps your body. So you look for specific frequencies that you are looking for. So like if it's something that you want to reduce stress and anxiety, and you wanna like come back into a regulated mode, there are frequencies for that. If you want to bring in some type of boost of confidence, boost of spirit, there are some for that as well. I have such an extensive amount of playlists on my YouTube channel that you guys can literally spend a whole week there, and I think that you would still need a little bit more time to go through it. Like seriously, I think it's like more. Like seriously. So like, and there's more coming. And my Patreon is just as much. Like I'm up to like my 54th post already, or the 52nd post, and I have all this stuff coming up, and it's just, again, good stuff. If you guys are on that journey to heal, to find self, or to find purpose, or to find purpose of finding self. And of course, if you're spicy brain, I also put the differentiations of those type of activities for my spicy brainers as well, so that they can implement those things and be one with self. Okay, Chimis? All right, y'all. I am going to let you guys go. It is 8:15. I will be putting this up between today and tomorrow. Yes, everything's going to be there, so you guys can actually take the notes as well. I will be breaking down more of what we've written, what we spoke of in the last 15 minutes, of the check-in, so that you guys are able to see the breakdown more in a summarized blog mode over at the Patreon as well. So if you guys want to go and see more of that, make sure you guys go become members, so you guys get more of that extensive resources at your fingertips, and literally right there at like whenever you need it, right? So hello D, my love. I will see you tomorrow. I will actually be on at 7 p.m. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Much love, Chimis, and until next time, of course, happy and harmonious dancing to all of you, and I will see you again next time. Bye, guys.